Now you can, whoop. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ohemaa. If you are a returning subscriber, hey. Okay, you guys. I feel like I haven't sat down to do a makeup video in a while, but I also just posted my bomb thread video a few days ago. So if you haven't yet seen it, definitely check that out because the whole thing was really crazy. But you didn't click this video to hear about that. You clicked this video because Fenty Beauty has released their Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation in mini sets. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at it and use it in a foundation routine. I also wanted to go ahead and do a nice makeup look using the new reformulated Ace Beaute palette. Beaute? Ace Beaute. Or is it Beaute? Somebody let me know, because I see Beaute. Somebody told me it was Beaute, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and use these palettes. I'm going to show you what each palette looks like. And I'm also going to be using a few new products in this video. And then we're going to go ahead and go through a nice eye look. I don't know exactly what it's going to look like, but we're going to go through an eye look. So if you want to see the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Mini on my skin, and if you want to see what look we can come up with using the Ace Beaute palettes, then keep on watching. So first things first, Makeup Mario now has eyebrow products. These are called Mario Signature Brow Blowout. It says fill, lift, and lock. So it comes with brow pencils, and you can lock with the Master Hold Brow Gel. Okay, it is a clear brow gel. The spoolie is very big, but it's one side is very short and the other side is very tall. There are two shades in here that actually, there are three shades in here that I feel like we may be able to use. So this is what the actual brow product looks like. You can push up to, if you push up, the product comes out. And this is the product that you get per purchase. Then you can, whoop. Then you can, whoop. You did not see that. And the pencil is broken. Oh no. The pencil is broken and it's lost. Hopefully that's not the shade that would have worked for us, because okay, I'm gonna find the pencil. I'll be back. Okay, so on the back of my hand I swatched the three shades. This is black brown, this is almost black, and this is deep brunette. I feel like I can use black brown and deep brunette on my brows. I don't know if deep brunette will actually show up, but on the scale it looks like it's deep enough to show up. Black brown, however, on my skin tone is looking a bit more gray toned, so I'm definitely not going to be using that. I'm gonna keep out almost black and the deep brunette, and we can see what we can do with these two. Okay, so I feel like you guys have seen me use this brand before. This is Ace Beaute or Ace Beaute, depending on exactly how it's supposed to be pronounced. Okay, but they reformulated their eyeshadow palettes, so they sent me over all the palettes that they've launched, and these are the palettes. There's actually two extra ones here. I can't pick them all up, but there's, okay, so I'm going to show you guys what they look like on the inside. This is what Paradise Fallen looks like. Slice of Paradise. You guys have definitely seen me use this one. Classical Paradise. And Blossom Passion. This is the Oceanic palette. I feel like Oceanic is my favorite palette that they have, because I really like the shades in here. I've used it a few times too. This is the Flare palette. I'm for sure using Fallen Paradise in a look because it has a really deep shade and it has a black shade as well. And then I don't know which other colors I'm gonna balance it out with, so I'm just gonna start working through it, and then I'll let you guys know if I come up with any good design. Okay, so let's go ahead and prep the brows, and then we'll jump back into the eyeshadow palettes. I'm gonna use the brow product to just do my regular brow prep routine. It's a bad thing. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the Paradise Fallen palette, And what I want to do is I'm going to take this shade first, okay? And then I'm going to go in with the black one after that to deepen it a bit, because I want to do a really dark crease and put a bunch of really bright colors. I literally feel like I haven't done a colored look in so long. Like, I have not done a colored look in so long. Okay, so I'm using the Juno & Co. ES18 brush. To apply this shade to my crease. I really don't know what kind of shape this is gonna take. So because the shade is so pigmented, to blend it out, I'm ever so lightly just touching it. I'm just touching the brush to the tips of this very lightly. Of course, I have my Sigma switch right on my table. Listen, if trust the process was a makeup look, this is it right here. Okay, so I really need you to just trust the process with me, okay? Because I don't know where this is going yet. I don't know yet, but hopefully I can find out soon, okay? After randomly selecting a palette, this is the palette that I was able to pick up, which means I am going to be using this shade. I may just use the whole bottom row in like a gradient green kind of look. Or I might do this bright red, orange, and green. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. But the one thing that I have noticed is that the two deep shades that I used were not patchy. They both blended in very nicely together. Blacks sometimes are very difficult to make, and they're very difficult to blend in with other shades. But these two shades, it was actually a purple and a black shade, and they both blended in so beautifully together, okay? Listen, the line just formed itself, okay? I did not make it form. I really love this shape. It makes it so easy to like just cut it. Because if I had to cut it up, it wouldn't work. But I really like how this came out. I'm going to clean it up and, we'll proceed with the other colors, all right? Okay, so what I decided was I'm going to put this color red. It's like it's an orangey red shade. So I'm going to put this on the outer corner of my cut crease. I'm going to put this next to it, and then we're going to do one of those V cut creases, and we're going to put this in it, okay? I don't want to talk because I'm trying to concentrate on the shape of the V. So what I'm going to do is just start placing my shade. I'm using a Jessup concealer brush. I like using concealer brushes to apply shades into my cut crease because it makes it so that I can get really close to the line but not mess it up, okay? So the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte foundations are now available in mini. It says medium to full coverage in all 50 shades. Long wear, light as air, and limited edition. So go ahead and get yours today. Definitely check foundation.com to find a shade match for yourself. So they sent us the Pro Filter Long Wear Foundation in the actual size, and then they sent the soft mattes in the little size, and then they sent the instant retouch primer. So we're gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty instant retouch primer. This is brand new, and I actually threw away my first one, so this works for me. And you guys, if you're new to my page, just know that we use primers around here. We don't go with the traditional one pump situation. We don't do that. We actually use the product, okay? Okay, you guys, so we were sent the Mini Pro Filter Soft Matte Foundation in the shade 490. Okay, so this is the size of it. I'm going to compare it to the Eye Prime. Um, this is the size. It's like, yeah, they're the same size. It is the size of the Eye Prime eyeshadow primer by Juvia's Place. It is very fluid and it's little. I feel like this should have came out in like February, before the summer, before all the traveling that was gonna happen in the summer, because this is like the perfect size to travel with. But I guess with other holidays coming up, it would also still be useful for travel. But this is the size of it. I'm gonna swatch. I don't remember if this shade was a good match for me the last time Okay, I'm gonna use the Fenty foundation brush number 110. It's not bad once blended in. Yeah, it doesn't look so bad once I blend it in. It's so little. Okay, so I'm a bit shook by the match on this foundation. Whenever I put it on, it definitely looked like it was gonna be too light, because I was gonna say this is too light and I don't know which shade I am. But it does kind of look like I have nothing on. Like, is this what the original one did not look like this at all? I am gonna put a link to the video of me trying out the Soft Matte Pro Filter foundation the first time so you can see it. But this one looks more like a better match, if that makes any sense. It's weird that this is a better match for me than the first one. Well, the single foundation that worked really well for my skin was the powder foundation, and then the skin tint one, because it's a skin tint, it generally looked better. But like, looking at it right now, this mini foundation is the best Fenty foundation I have ever used. Fenty, whatever formula y'all used for this mini one, definitely go ahead and use the same one. And if possible, I'm gonna try to get a few more of these in, because this is the best Fenty foundation match that I have seen on myself, like, period. Like, in all the Fenty foundations that ever existed, this is the best match that I have seen. I mean, second to the Pro Filter powder foundations, which were more mild with their undertones, this one looks really, really, really good. I'm going to use the ABH concealer, which, you know, we're still hoping that they will come up with deeper shades. I'm going to use their shade number 25. I'm going to try to not mess up this eagle thing that I got going on. So I'm going to go in with the, oh wait, let's do the brows first. So we're going in with the Almost Black. I'm like, there's something missing in my look. Here I am twisting this thing around like it was going to twist, but anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and just... Kind of looks like micro shading. Very mild, very faint. Because I'm just using the Nematang, what is it called? Chocolate chip liner. I used the Bouncy Beauty Burkina lashes on, and Burkina lash is like the perfect cat eye wing liner style lash, and I really, really like it. Plus it's not so big, so you know, it goes with the whole business. Okay, you guys, so I am going to be using the new Makeup Revolution Matte Balm liquid lipsticks. This is the first shade I saw when I picked it up. That's why I'm using it. I haven't done grunge in so long, so I wanted to do it. Wow, I feel like I haven't done makeup, and so I forgot to do blush and contour and all of that. Okay, this is taking a little too long to dry, so I'm just going to help it along to dry. But guys, this is my finished look. I literally haven't played in color in so long. This is exciting for me. I haven't done this in such a long time. I was afraid that I had lost, you know, my little color flare, but it's still here and I'm happy about it. Of course I can definitely add like a ton of more color to this. So I think I'm gonna do like a full lid of just rainbow V, just going directly into my fold all the way. I think it's gonna be cute. I'm gonna do it. Okay, but this is it for me trying out a few new things, including the new Fenty Beauty Mini Pro Filter Soft Matte Foundation, and also trying out the newly reformulated Ace Beaute or Ace Beaute palette. I'm very sure that I have a code Ohemaa with them. If not, I will double check and make sure I have it linked down below. If I don't have the code, definitely just go ahead and click the link anyway and check it out. But this is it for me. Trying out a few new things, oh, including the Mario Brow product. This is what the Mario Brow product looks like on. It looks very, very natural on. It's almost a little undefined at the top. Let me know down below in the comments what your favorite was that I used today. I also reused the ABH concealer. It's a really nice concealer. They still need to extend the shade range. Like, they definitely have to do that, okay? But besides that, it's not so bad. Let me know down below in the comments if you've tried anything that I tried today. I love you guys. I am just happy to be back in color. Like, I'm really happy. I'm really happy to be back in color. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.